Coming up on today's episode. Well, good morning, YouTube. Here with you at the bench once more. As you can see in front of you on the bench is the Android head unit, the new one that I had in the car. It did not work exactly right in the car. I've already checked this, and I had the when I brought it in first, I had the this on it still, the bezel. I had that on there like that, but and I did the test first with that on there, and it worked fine, no problem at all. So it has something to do with the spacing around here. I mean, the tightness around here probably. Putting it in a bind, maybe pushing on the screen, maybe, I don't know. But whatever it is, that will be fixed. So let me show you how it's working now. Let's turn the power on. And wait for it to come up. Obviously, it's starting from cold, you know, it's no battery connection or anything. So he has to start off from the Android boot up screen. Normally, when it's hooked up to the power in the car, it stays powered, you know, to where it just comes up to whatever you left off at, which is the way I like it. But anywho, that's working pretty good. I was doing this demo for Bob. I wanted to show him what it was doing, but I had to end up turning up the power supply to 2 amps, and to make sure that it was, because I had a couple of glitches where I turned the volume up and it basically restarted. So I think it was just not getting enough amps. And so what I did was go ahead and turn it up to 2 amps. I haven't had any problems with it since, I don't think. So anyway, you can see these bottom buttons now. There's the, I'm going to have to hold it a little bit here. There you go. There's your all your video, or your what do you call it? Now I have also played around with this, and it works. But I'm still not happy with it because, whoops, I keep hitting this daggone. Well, it's right in front of my face, that's why. But I keep basically playing around with this, and I can't get it exactly how I want it because, like, I should hit that and it should go to music. It doesn't do it. Radio works fine. But you can see those buttons work fine.
Taxes that were temporarily suspended for COVID. If you owe $10,000 or more, you must hear this, because now is the time to clear your IRS tax debt. A special toll-free number.
There's your band switch. That's down there. A7. So there's your AM. Let's see. I thought I had a 1390 or something.
I saved $83,500.
Really group. You can answer all your.
All those work just fine. I barely touched them. They work great. Right now, what is in there is the 128 gigabyte card. Let's go to back to the. Let's see. I've got I was wanting to get this to play so I could play it from there, but I can't get that to work. Not sure why. I can go into it this way, get it to work. But you can see this is off the 128 gig card. So that all works good. I don't know how to get back to the other one now from here. That always kind of I just wonder. Now this this MCU upgrade, I'm not sure what that does, but I thought maybe it was a firmware update. But I pushed it once and it did something, and then it went back to whatever it was supposed to be at, I guess. So I don't think that's exactly what I'm looking for either. So, anywho, let's see. I think what I have to do is turn this off and let it reboot. It will come back up in the other, what do you call it? But anyway, like I said, the things I was concerned about or wanted to test basically was this card and the buttons on the bottom. They all work fine. Now my plan is to take this bezel and enlarge it enough. Let me put you up a little bit. Show you this up here. You can see this lip here. Right now the bezel comes up against there. It basically sits in here and is flush up against that right there. But what I want to do is enlarge it enough to fit over this, and then that way I can, number one, move the player out from the bezel a little bit more because it sits in too deep and it barely can get to the knobs. You can't hardly get to the SD card reader and things like that. So what I want to do is basically pull it out from the back there. I do have another one of these coming, the bezels, and so I just, in case I do mess it up, but like I said, what I want to do is do that. I think I can just take and cut with the Dremel about right here, and when I get back to here, I'll cut up here like this and take it up, and I may have to take some out of this corner here where it's basically nothing there, but I think I can do that. And once I get it past there, I can position it anywhere I want, in or out of that, and once I get it right, then I can make my holes in the sides to hold it in place. And I want to make sure it's loose enough in there that there's nothing binding. Now I know when this gets shoved in there, it does push a little bit against that, but that's pretty rigid. It's you know, there might be something from the top because as you can see, the top gives a little bit. The bottom doesn't really, but it might flex a little bit, but not much. So, all right, let's turn this back on, see if it come back up where it's supposed to be. Anyway, that's the plan. That is the master plan. So, happy about that. Very happy. Now, I think there is a way to set the launcher on this, but I haven't figured that out. The other thing I haven't figured out yet is how to set the balance and fade on the outputs. There's 4 speakers on this. Should be a way to adjust the balance back and forth on side to side and fade to front to back. And the other one had a nice 3D type thing where you could just push the button or where you wanted it in the screen, and it would you know, instantly balance it to that place. So as you can see, there is the there's that. So if I go into settings, that just gets me into here. Yeah, that's another thing. I did do the storage on this. I can't. I mean, I've got the wrong glasses on. That's why I can't see. Duh. Storage. Oh, there it is. Now it does say SanDisk SD card, and it says 30 or 22.4 gigabyte of 31.92 gigabytes. Now that's not right, but I think that's a 1. I can't see it good enough to do it. I'll have to hold it closer. Yeah, it's of. Yeah, it is 131. It is 131 point. Okay, that is correct. That's what that is in the 128 gigabyte run out to that much bytes. So that would be right on that. So it is recognizing that card. That's good. I wanted to make sure it did that. And we'll go back from there. Back from there. All right, now we are here at the what do you call it? If we go to the what it calls, we can go, the setting just take us right back to where we was at. So we don't want to do that. But if we go into car settings, then you can see part of the things I wanted to mess with is there. I still haven't seen one of the other things I was looking to find though. Watch video while you drive, dynamic reversing, delayed reversing, device info. Well, all that works. I got the associated navigation program, all that set. Set the associated navigation program, Agama. Vanilla, here we go, which is what I wanted was, here we go. So that's good. Now let's see what I do. Okay, this is the one you got to have a password. Alright, car type setting. I think that might be your Dodge. Yeah, that's your. I'm wondering why it doesn't have Toyota on there. These are all, probably all, yeah, these are all Chinese, I would think. So that doesn't work. CAN related settings, I don't think there's anything to do with that. All this is, you know, if you've got a CAN bus on your car, I don't have one on mine. Open log of car. That doesn't say anything. That's probably the CAN function too. Physical learning. Don't press any key in the panel button and then click OK to start calibration. Each button has a function of long and short pressing. Please pay attention to this short press. I don't want to mess with that. Mic type, radio antenna default, AV out, AV output range, screen adjustment. I think I did this already. Well, maybe I didn't. I'm not really sure how to get back from that, but I guess I can press the back. Dedicated logo settings. Import logo files first. Okay. Where do you get the logo file? I'll do that if I can find it. Regain the default boot animation. That's fine with me. Front switch off, and I don't know what that is. Oops. Front switch. Startup navigator. Standby options. Cold start after 3 days. Split screen. Real-time network speed. That's to do with CAN bus again. Speed units mile per hour. We got that set. Video player normal. USB compatibility enhancement off. Don't know what that does. Internal DSP off. EQ bands. Yeah, I'm wondering if you can do the EQ. And I think I got it set for 6. Success to change later. External devices. None. IR devices. BT Bluetooth pairing. Sync volume mode. Reverse contact name. Voice control is off. USB setting, I don't know what, I think that's for the cables. Yeah, port 10. I think those for the settings for that. Oh, I got the wrong one. Car settings. This. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's it as far as I can, what I can do. I don't think there's anything else. Erase all data, factory reset, generate QR code, reverse detection on, audio amp is 100%, illumination color. I don't think I want to mess with that. So that's good for now. Let's see if there's anything else here. I wondered EQ. I want to see if this allows me to set the Pop. Okay, that's where I had it before. City Electronic. Movie. News. Okay, I don't really want the news. Alright, that's not what I wanted. I wanted the balance and fader, but I have not found that yet, and I've got to keep looking, I guess, but maybe it's in the instruction. I'll look at the booklet. I don't think so, though. Let's see what else we got. Z-Link, I haven't figured that out at all. Vanilla Music, I tried that. I don't think that works very good. CarWeb Guru, I don't know what that does. Oh, that's the other launcher. Which is very similar to Gamma, as you can see. Music, see what happens when I play that. Allow, okay, yeah, I want to allow. Still not doing it. Oh, there it is. Playlist. All. Can't read all that. Storage, external, guessing. And that's not it. There it is. Alright, there it is. Now, how do I add all of those? See, I had this problem before. I don't know how to do this. The only thing I can do is take and put another folder called MP3s and then select that, and then it should add all the music in that. That's what I think I'm going to try to do later on. I won't do it right now, though, obviously. I don't know if you can see that, but these menu buttons changed colors. And it was purple, now it's white, and it was red, and you know, that's kind of neat. I noticed that the other night coming home from my daughter's house. Rescan music library. See what it does. Okay, 4,530 tracks, 22 gigabytes. Not sure how come it's only 22 gigabytes, but that's what it is. See, now I can select any of these folders, and it will, you know, allow me to do this one more time. See, I don't think it'll take me back to the playlist, though. Maybe it will, I don't know. So, anyway, what I was getting at before all this came up, this is working just fine, and so I don't have to send it back. It's obviously a problem with the what do you call it? Now see, it's not coming up. Empty playlists. So how do I do this? Add total 3 playlists. New playlist. All music. Okay. Same thing as all. It's no different. But see, it doesn't let you scan the music or whatever. So how do you get it in there? You see what I'm saying? It's there, but you know, there needs to be an ad somewhere so you can add music to it. That's the only options there today. Alright, I think the camera timed out. Anyway, I don't know how to do it. So that doesn't work. Well, I mean, it might work, but it's not working right. Let's see. I don't even find the radio on this. This is just another launcher that I was playing around with. Car Web Guru. So, not a big deal. Alright. I don't think that's even there anymore, I believe. It's still there. See, now this is the same thing here. I can get it back to the files, and I can... There's the card. I can do that, but how do you go about adding tracks to it? So I can go over here, save as playlist. Save what as a playlist? Add to playlist, new playlist. It's the same thing, so all music. That's the only thing it adds. Play all. The only thing it plays is this. I don't know. Now I don't even know how to stop it. Well, it's hot up there. I wonder if that has something to do with it. It's warm. Alright, EBNI, here we go. Instructions, car info, EQ. Oops. I've been there, done that. Now I've got the navigation set, I think, now for Here We Go. Yeah, see. Here we go. That's working. I don't have the GPS antenna hooked up, so obviously it's not going to show right. Again, there's the button that takes you to the radio, and that works now. See, all that works great now. So I'm happy about that. Everything else works now. It's working good. Yeah, that's that settings there. That ain't the one I want. So anyway, long story short, it is working. I just got to tweak it a little bit and figure out if there's. I need to put some pressure on this and find out if that makes any difference. That doesn't there. It doesn't seem to. So I don't know. I don't know why it's doing that out in the car. The power is the same. I mean, you know, other than being in the car. So I wonder if you can change these buttons on here. That would be kind of interesting to know. But anywho, like I say, I've got to find the balance control, wherever that's at, and so, you know, I think I'm going to use this launcher for right now until I get this thing laid out the way I want it and installed properly and things like that, and we'll go from there. But again, main things I've learned here, or I won't say learned, but found out, whatever you want to say, is the buttons work out of the car. Why they don't work in the car, figured out. But the 128 gigabyte SD card works, which is good. And so, you know, that's interesting. Oh, that's the, you know what, that's the screensaver. That's what that is. Yep. I didn't realize that. Anywho, that's that. There should be a way to do that too. I'll probably get in there and play around with that some more too. So, all right, I'm going to cut this short. I know it's not short, but anyway, I'm going to cut it off, and I think everything is functioning properly. What I would like to do is when I change this, get this video player off, I'll put Bluetooth there. That would cover me pretty good. Bluetooth music, radio, phone, and the other music, which is SD card. So that would do me. Alright, I think you guys have seen now that it is working, and that makes me happy. I hope it hope everybody's understanding why I'm not going to send it back, because it's working. There's no sense in sending it back. Been very stable since I upped the amperage on the power supply to 2 amps. So again, there's the screensaver, which, oh, the brightness, screen brightness, I did do that. I did reset that, and let's see where it's at here. Oops, gosh darn it. Car settings. It was in the screen brightness. It was in here, I think. I turned it up a little bit. I didn't turn it up a lot. I didn't want to wash it out. Illumination color, it doesn't do it either. Alright, let's see if this doesn't. Yeah, screensaver theme. There we go, screensaver. 1 minute. Never. Figured that out. Wallpaper. Brightness. See, it's up all the way, but I think, let's see how I did this for. I know I did a minute ago. Screen parameters, there it is. So you can adjust it here and turn it way up. That's pretty far up. We'll save it right there and just see what it does. So that's that. Wallpaper. Interesting. I don't really care about set wallpaper. Home screen. See what happens now. If I made any change. Yep, did. There you go. Not bad. Not bad at all. I don't know if I like that or not, but at least I've learned how to do it. So, alright. I know, here I am. Talk. Again, that's pretty much it. What does this image scan do? Screenshot. Oh, okay. I see. That just makes a screenshot. Alright, that's good. Phone link. I don't know what that does, but really don't care. Because I don't use the phone in here. But, anywho. Oh, you stupid thing. I want Google. Alright, that's going to be doing me. Let's see if that works on the home screen. No, see, it doesn't do it on the home screen. Well, there's another thing for that, I think. But, oh, I know, one more thing I wanted to check. Go into this. Gamma. I want to set the, see if I can set the theme on here. And if there's a way of doing that to where it makes this the default Toyota. See, now that's with this one, you got all the brands and everything. Design, theme editor. Okay, that just changes the color. That doesn't do anything. Okay. Theme presets. Black AG. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. Theme editor options, advanced design settings, expert, separate theme, cancel that. Volume speed is on, day brightness 100%, night brightness 90%. Auto brightness. Sunrise. Yeah, that's good enough. Grid size. Boot animation, UI animation. Interface language, sleep mode. Android system permissions. System information. Okay, that's not really helpful. Alright, I think that's all I need. I think I'm going to get out of that. I don't know how to get out of that now. That's the thing. I can't get out of that unless I turn the... I don't know if it just turn it off will do that or not. I don't think it will, because turning it off doesn't remove the power. Because I think, you know, it will just come right back up to where it left off. Alright, let's turn this back on. See, it came right back up to that. I noticed it... Well, maybe that's... yeah, there it is. Alright, again, I don't know how to get back out of that. I just don't know. But anyway, I'm going to turn it off, so I know that'll make it go away. Right on, right on, right on. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. We'll talk at you later.